All right, we are here with Seth. We're in the CamelBak space, and we're going to talk 2016 product. We've got some really great pieces that'll be coming out next year. Of course, you can find their stuff this year at multiple places, including White Pine Touring and online, I'm sure. And Seth will talk a little more about that. But the first piece we're going to look at, Seth, is the fanny pack. And you're going to tell me what is the actual name of it again?
So this is part of our lowrider collection. The idea is all of the cargo and water rides low. But this one is the Palos, and it's named after a trail in East Oakland that we actually tested this particular pack on. So kind of cool. So this is basically the first mountain bike specific reservoir based waist pack. Reservoir, at least in my opinion, I ride quite a bit. It's so much easier to grab a tube and drink than it is to fuss with the bottle, and you don't risk it falling out of your cage like you do with the bottle. So this is for the riders who don't want to wear a pack but need more water and need more cargo than jersey pockets or a bike will hold. So unique to the lowrider collection is our lumbar reservoir, and that's basically, you can see the shape here, but it's a water reservoir that actually is housed in the base of the pack. So as I get to the larger one, you'll see the water weight's low and around your waist. Nice big waist belt pockets, secure one. I run my phone in here. This one for it's easy access, so I run like Cliff Bars, things like that. What else is cool about this is it has our magnetic tube trap, which all of the mountain bike collection has as of 2016 and most of 2015 out now. What's cool is this pulls out in one direction, so it's not going to jiggle out while you ride, so you just pop it to the side, but it goes in straight. So really easy to manage.
Yeah, I wanted to pull on it to see, it does not come off.
And if you're riding a trail like Devo or something and you're just hitting these rock drops, you don't want the tube flying out and getting in your way. And then last but not least on this one, and I'll show you in the next, it has an integrated tool roll. So that's what really makes this mountain bike specific. So yeah, that's my Vanna White. I hope you like that.
Yeah, I love that.
So a secure pocket for keys and things like that, and then I've got CO2s. I always roll duct tape and zip ties and multi-tool, so kind of whatever you want to carry in a lightweight package. And then this doubles as overflow, so if you want to put a tube or a jacket in here, you can close that up and you can tighten it down with this. So you can carry a lot for a little bag.
I like that. And I've really, we're not seeing a lot of them this year, but I think for 16, this is going to be the big hit.
I'm all about the fanny pack style, so I'm glad that we finally have something for that.
That's awesome. Awesome. All right, what do you got next?
So if that one is a little bit too small or not enough water, so I forgot to mention that holds 1.5 liters, so 50 ounces. So it's a little more than 2 bottles. This is 100 ounce, which is kind of your tried and true mountain bike pack. This one's called the Skyline. This is a park we ride up in Napa, Skyline Park. It's also a bunch of trails in kind of Marin area, but this one's unique because, it carries all that weight low. To access the reservoir on this one, you go through the back panel. It kind of has this trapdoor opening. And so you get a full open clamshell to the reservoir in the back, so you're not messing with your gear every time you refill. So soft armor carry on the bottom, and then because this one doesn't have a built-in tool roll, because it's a little bit bigger, we have one that's actually removable, so you can preload your tools. It's in this easy access pocket that's high up in the bag, so you're not digging to the bottom for your tools. Yeah. So when you want them, right? And then you got a wallet and key fob here. So we do a women's version of this also called the Solstice. So it has a different fit, same features. Yeah, so these are over here on the right. But
okay.
Different colors, different fit, otherwise same exact features. Still technical bag.
Right on. Yeah, let's talk water bottles. We pulled a couple of these out, and I know a lot of folks, wear CamelBak because you can take everything. It's always nice to have a bottle or two on the bike, though, as an extra, or our road bikers here in town. Tell us a little about the bottles and then your elixir product that goes in them.
Yeah, so Podium Collection from us encompasses a 21-ounce, 24, and we have 2 different sizes of an insulated chill. We also make one called Ice that's the highest insulating bottle on the market. It keeps your water 4 times colder, 4 times longer than a regular bottle. So pretty nice if you're doing super hot days, especially as your second bottle, like 2 hours in. These are a little bit more designed for kind of the road market. Obviously, a lot of the roadies don't want to wear a pack for heat, and they don't need to. So the Podium Collection is all antimicrobial, easy to squeeze, lightweight, but the true technology for us is always how you get the water. So this one uses our jet valve, which you can leave it open all the time, pull it out, drink. Right. Put it back. You don't have to bite it anymore. Okay. And then easy to clean. You just yank the nozzle off, which is an update to this collection from our last design. Yeah. So if you're running like especially carbohydrates or protein drinks, things like that, and you really need to clean it often because mold will find its way in there. Super easy to do.
Is that a 2016?
This is this This graphic collection is out in 16, but this structure is actually out now.
Okay.
So you can see down here, but we kind of went with a classic lines, kind of more traditional look, and then you still have that modern technology.
Right.
And then for packs or bottles, we have our Elixir. And these are really convenient outside of the trade show people that pop these in the morning to kind of pick me up for the day. But
there's one that's caffeinated.
Yeah, so we have 2 caffeinated and 3 non, so there's a variety of flavors. They're effervescent tablets, so you just drop them in. You don't need to shake them or mix them. They'll dissolve on their own. But the trick is they're sugar-free. They taste great, especially for a sugar-free. I'm pretty picky with that, but these taste great. And they're designed for CamelBak, so whether you put it in a bottle or pack, you should just rinse it out with water. They're super easy to clean.
So it doesn't stick.
It's not going to stick. It doesn't retain taste. It's not going to mold. Mold is really the trick.
Right.
Because like we get consumer questions all the time, and people are like, "How do I prevent it from molding?" And you're like, either clean it, dry it, or the trick I do is I throw my reservoir in the freezer. But mold will find its way if it's wet, moist, and especially if there's sugar.
The Seth tip of the day: throw the bladder in the freezer.
Empty. Otherwise, you're taking up ice cream space.
So tell us just where we can find it, and we'll get out of your hair.
Everything's always available on CamelBak.com. REI is a huge retailer of ours, but we have a bunch of independent bike shops that we always send people to. Like, this is a local shop my buddy owns in Santa Rosa. So.
And I know the product is here locally in numerous shops. So go find it. Tried and true. CamelBak's been around forever.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.